Swing. Good afternoon. So glad to see you all. I started early, so sorry about that. Things are crazy, busy, busy. But I'm glad you're here. Plenty of you were waiting. I appreciate that. Sasha, Hollow, Skyfearth, Jean. Skyfearth was present and accounted for in the support group. I seen you there. That is dedication and commitment. We appreciate you, Skyfearth, Jean, Wendy, Crazy Blonde Biatch, Adina, Ratatouille. Nice to see you. Ophelia, Bedelia. Bedelia was a standout player in my last stream. Wicked Crafter, good to see you as always. Becca James, Sharon S. Somebody's problem. Prepping supper. What are you having, girl? Got to know. We need some new ideas, especially for summer coming up. Who wants to worry about dinner every day? Not us. We're fat. We like to eat, but we're also not interested in the whole cooking part. It is what it is. Hey, Max 50, Sherry B, Christy, Monica Baja. She was kissed by fire. Catacorn Mermaid. Liz, Andy Oak. Thank you so much for joining memberships. Forever a Basic Betty. Deja Blue. Lindsay. Oh, my chat jumped. Sorry. Where was I? Hey, Lindsay. Good to see you. Hellfire. Witch, Liar, Witch. Very good. Nice to see you. Krista, Katie, Ruby, Poggy. Maritz's Life. Don't fence me in. DG. I was gonna jump. I was gonna circle back to very good and have a word about Pete Buttigieg, but I'm gonna leave that for another day because I don't have enough time today. All right. Poggy, it is nice to see you. I'm pretty sure I saw you in the support group as well. Did I not? Maritza's Life. Did I tell you Maritza? I grew up with a girl named Maritza. Really sweet girl. DG, nice to see you. Bashful of the Round Table. Hello. Busted Can of Biscuits. I love that name. Shelly Ray. Hey, girl. Hey. Spooky Fun Sweets. Okay, jumped again. Hey, Tally. Nice to see you. Tally is also a busy, busy woman these days. Busted Can of Biscuits says, Owl's voice may grind my gears. I got a dip. If I can get through it, Busted Can of Biscuits, so can you. We are not going to listen to her, a whole lot of her, but just enough, I'm sure. Spooky Fun Sweets, Damon Von Clausewitz, Glamour Mayhem, nice to see you. Tiffany, Suze, Misguided. It's totally fine, very good. All I was going to say very good is I would reserve your cheerleading for Mr. Buttigieg until we see just exactly how this whole ordeal with the bridge and whatnot is handled in the end, right? That's all I was going to say. Hilarious Sand, Melly, hello. Lasheth Jean, good morning. Hey, Indy, nice to see you. Jody, Flu Shoe Moo. Ooh, what are you making? You like to make crockpot dinners? Me too. You're lazy. Yes. You'll put crockpot outside on your balcony? Oh, well, that makes sense. It's not stupid if it works. Yeah, because those crockpots can definitely put out some heat, although I would say not nearly as much heat as, say, your oven or your stove in the late afternoon, early evening sun after your house is already heated up. Ratatouille, you want to know how I make my green beans? It's so super easy. I'm going to tell you right now, it's so easy. You know those frozen whole green beans, even the great value kind, like it doesn't have to be anything fancy, but the whole frozen ones that come in the bag where you can just put them in the microwave. You microwave a bag for 6 minutes or whatever the case may be, and then I put them into like a big mixing bowl, and this is all I put in there: a little pat of butter, because butter, minced garlic, Parmesan cheese, like the sprinkle cheese, Parmesan cheese, and lemon juice, and then of course salt and pepper to taste. Sometimes I'll add just a little garlic salt, and then you just mix it all up. But I'm telling you, don't forget the lemon juice. And I just take a lemon, just one lemon. You don't even need that much lemon juice, but I like extra. If you don't squeeze the lemon juice on it before you mix it all up, it's not going to be the same. It's just not. But that's how I do my green beans. Are so good. And I do not skimp on brioche. Thank you for asking. A normal pat or a Pauline pat. I don't skimp on nothing. Okay. I use a lot of minced garlic, a lot of Parmesan cheese, a whole lemon, and a little extra butter. Why not? Super easy. And everybody loves them. I mean, I use a lot of, not so much Parmesan cheese that it's like all Parmesan, enough. Okay. Anyway, Mystique says, my name is Jody. So every time I hear it, I think it's me. You're funny, Mystique. You could change your name to Jody Mystique, and then half the time it will be you. Oh, speaking of Mystique, and anybody else who ordered the glass cans from me last time I was live, if you recall, we had a little craft time. I had several orders for the glass cans, so thank you so much, ladies. And the last of the orders that you guys placed the other day, what day was that? I don't remember. What day is today? I guess it was Tuesday, whatever. Those are shipping today. So yes, and I still have plenty available. The listings on my merch store. Best way to order, honestly, is to like place your order and then leave a note with which cup you want and what design. If you're unsure or you need to see things again or whatever, just send me an email or a note on your order or whatever. It'll be so much fun. Kaya Natalia Sham, I got a great new job. Thanks for the entertainment. You're welcome. Congratulations. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm so excited to hear you got a great new job. Fun times. I wish you well on that. All right. So where to start? FOWL gets it wrong again. So I guess we're just gonna go there first. Why not? I do want to check into the attic. But yeah, let's go over to FOWL first because she's so stupid. And I love making her look stupid and I love pointing out all the time she's stupid. And she knows she's stupid. She made a community tag post about it. So okay, let me find my share screen. This is from Owl's live stream from, hold on, wait. Okay, hold on. Wait, that was the right screen. Whatever, hold on. I had to rearrange my desktop. Well, I didn't have to, but I did. And I hate when I do that because It's kind of a pain in the ass. I don't know where stuff is. All right, where am I? Babe, yes. I'm so funny. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there so you guys can see the chat too. Can you see it? All right, good. What kind of cheesecake? Oh yeah, I'd like to know what kind of cheesecake too. All right, so this is Al's stream from yesterday. Let me slide it over here so I can find it. Something tells me I'm going to be toggling back and forth quite a bit. Oh, Skyfield Jean, we did start early. Thank you for asking. My grandson is here for the weekend, so things are a little different with the schedules and that sort of thing. Hey, Kimberlina. No, you're not all late. I went early. I wasn't supposed to start till 12:30, but I don't know. I thought scheduling it at 12 wasn't going to give me enough time, but turns out scheduling at 12:30 gave me too much time, and it's Friday. Tiffany, which one did you get? Okay, so listen. First though, before we go to the live stream from yesterday. Oh, look, there's a new community tab post from 22 minutes ago. Okay, let's read this one first though. This is 14 hours ago. This is after last night's stream. She said, and I didn't watch her stream last night because, in contrary to popular belief, I did not watch her stream while we were in Florida either. I got the notification, seen she was live. I mean, as per, you're horrible. You're gonna make me tell these people that I don't want sweet and sour. I want honey ones. Give me your plate. Nope, that's fine. I like sweet and sour. I couldn't believe her. What was I saying? Oh, here. Let me go find what my tweet was actually. Hold on. Because y'all would say, oh, Sam's just jealous. Sam just hates. Sam, blah, 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 blah. But what was it that I said about Owl while we were in Florida? Here we go. This was March 21st. Here, this happened today. March 21st, the day after Yab and I were married on this very beach right here, as a matter of fact. This is exactly where we stood just the day prior and got married. We were on the beach. Of course, we had our phones with us. We're taking pictures and videos and whatnot. And of course, you know, yes, we're still getting notifications. We were getting YouTube notifications, Twitter notifications all throughout our vacation. Spring break, our trip to Florida, which, yes, we got married during our trip to Florida. All these people think, oh, I would have turned my internet off. I wouldn't have even had my internet on. Bullshit. We're sitting on the beach taking pictures, texting with our family, sharing pictures, laughing at how fat we are, you know, telling the other one, here, take a picture of me to make me skinny, you know. Of course, we had our phones in our hands. Why not? Anyway, I sent the notification on March 21st that Al went live covering the new filing, Hussey taking Ron and Clara back to court on the breach of the contract. That's all I see was notification. I didn't have to watch any of it to know she was going to get shit wrong and fuck shit up. I didn't. So what did I say on March 21st? In fact, what time was it? 2:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from the beautiful Emerald Coast, Panama City Beach, Florida. I tweeted, never fear Shamrocks. We will cover everything Al got wrong. And everything Big Linda's too stupid to comprehend just as soon as I'm done on the beach. What did I tell you? Everything Al got wrong. This dummy McDummerton, always getting shit wrong. Always. I don't know why people even go over there and watch her little live stream and her coverage of anything anymore, because she literally gets it wrong. She can literally have a tweet in front of her in black and white, the written word, English language, written word, and she will read it. She will follow along just like this with her little cursor, and she will still fucking get it wrong. Don't believe me? We're about to watch her do just that. I'll have you know. So, as I understand it, Colby over there, she raised the money in record time to get the transcripts from the EPO hearing between me and Clara. Hey, if you want to go over there and watch Owl get everything wrong, even when she's supposed to be reading the black and white written word right in front of her, by all means, go over there and watch Owl lie to you and get it wrong. Be my guest, please. if you want to watch it and hear it word for word, somebody who's going to read every word, get none of it wrong, not fuck any of it up, and someone who can provide all of the context, because why? Because I was fucking there. Then make sure you come over to my live stream when I read those transcripts. But again, if you want to watch Owl get it all wrong, please, by all means, go watch Owl get it all wrong. So anyway, there we have it. March 21st, 2024, 2:34 p.m. I said, never fear Shamrocks. We will cover everything Al got wrong, because she gets everything wrong. And Big Linda is too stupid to understand any of it, which is why she already took herself out the game, but she was still trying to hang on by a little thread, going live every 7 to 10 days. Boy, she had to tap all the way out when that shit went down. I mean, it just makes no sense to me. You would think that, Beg Linda over there, where's my bell? I put my bell up because Kanan wouldn't quit ringing the motherfucker. You think Beg Linda over there would have taken an opportunity while Sam and Yaba were away for a week in Florida on the beach getting married? Man, you would think she would have been live every fucking day, taking the opportunity to position herself somewhere in the vicinity, somewhere in the universe over here. No, what did she do? Tap all the fuck way out. And not only was Sam and Yaba gone for a whole week, but the fucking Hussey versus taking Ron and Clara to court on breach of contract shit dropped right smack in the middle of that. And what did she do? Tap all the way out. Taking a break. Hold on. Let me read this. Where? Oh, I had my window open and moved something. What was I saying? Sorry, I got a text message. Beg Linda is MIA. I mean, who does that? Who's like, oh, sorry, guys. I really want to be the best hillbilly YouTuber out there. Wasn't it just in January that she told all of her fellow friends on her members only? She did. Remember, I played it for you. I still have the clip where she said, if you want to be honest about it, I really do wish I could do YouTube full time. To be honest, I really do wish I could do YouTube full time. So you mean to tell me Sam and Yaba are away for a whole week? The Hussey breach of contract suit drops down on Clara and Ron's heads. It's just too much for you, and you got to take a break. You got to take a breather. Give me a fucking break. You were right to take yourself out of the game, Belinda. That was the right move. That's all I can really say about that at this point. You did the right thing, and you continue to do the right thing. Katie, thank you for being a member for 10 months. Forever a basic Betty. I'm a tiny stoner, but pledge allegiance to the fat. Thank you so much, Katie. All right, so it looks like, oh, look at that. Hold on. It looks like, hold on. Just let me pull this up. Let me pull it for myself. Let's see. Oh, no, that's not where it is. Is it members only? You're going to make me go to the members only? Hold on. Are you really going to do this behind a paywall? I mean, look, I ain't going to be chasing your ass down nowhere. Hold on. I got to switch to my, my paywalled account. This is the account I use for all the jokers who try to do things behind paywalls. Sure enough, there it is, scheduled March 29th at 9 o'clock p.m. Oh, that's today at 9 o'clock. Well, look at that, guys. Beglin does bring herself out of retirement. She is going to cover the Whitaker family drama with soft white underbelly. Ooh, she's going to get in trouble. What? I know you were. And when did she post that post?
I'll give her this. Honestly, to be fair to Belinda, she has all right and authority to cover the inroads of anybody else.
Yeah. Hold on, I thought there was a community tab post. Maybe I missed it. Where's the live? Is the live going to be public or members only? It's members only, for crying out loud. Here. This is the last we heard of Big Linda. Sorry for being MIA. Honestly, I had to just log off. I was getting burnt out, if that makes sense. We'll be back to streaming soon. Love you, fellers. She's going live members tonight at 9 to talk about the freaking Whitakers and soft white underbelly. That's going to go great for you, girl. I love that for you. All right. That's right. You played safe. You stick to what you know, girl. The inbred cousin fuckers of the Appalachian Mountains or wherever the fuck those people are from. I love that. And I love that she's doing members only. That's great. Anyway, oh my God, Lashes Jean. Thank you so much for gifting 5 Shamrocks membership. Shake them out of the tree. I got my maracas. Thank you, Lashes Jean. Let's see who got them. I was away looking at my alt account. Wicked Weird Wednesday. It's me, Tiffany, Danny, Jean, Skinny Queen Reacts, and Ruby. Welcome. Shake them out of the tree, ladies. You know they're here. You know they're here. Yeah. That's another thing. Last time Beglinda was live, you know what she had the audacity to have come out of her mouth? Shake him out of the tree. Do you have B-roll Beglinda? I'm not even going to waste my breath on that shit. B-roll Beglinda struck again, as per every fucking day. A B-roll Beglinda. She has to do it membership only. The software underbelly crew would slap her around. Then why do it at all? You failures want to talk about this. Just you and me. Just a couple of us get together and talk about. What's the point of that? I don't know. Whatever. I mean, I guess if you know, I guess, you know, you took yourself out of the game and now you're just doing this like on a volunteer basis now or whatever. I mean, I guess if that's what you want to do, that's not what I'm here for. But clearly, we're not here for the same reasons, to cover the same things, to provide the same entertainment, you know, and good time to our closest friends. Hey, Camby, Kalari, Gothic, Ruby, Brioche. I don't think I said hi to you earlier. A lot of you were coming in late, but not late. It was totally me who went early. Sorry about that. Hey, Charlotte. Lord have mercy. Dark Petals and Tears. Hello. Happy Friday to you as well. Kiss by Fire. I think I said hi to you. Teddy Pig. Hello. Skinny Queen Reacts. Volunteer like her dear friend Ronald. Hey, like 31 Frames is here. Nice to see you from the support group. Sam's the Gunter. You're so funny. All right. So anyway, over here. This is after our stream from last night. 1027 Anno. Thank you so much for gifting 5 Shamrock memberships. Shake them out, baby. Baba Booey, Dark Petals, and Tears. Who's that? Spawn Rock, Terry Lynn, and Blessed Duchy. Shake them out of the tree, ladies. Thanks so much. Welcome, new members. Very good. Thank you for the super chat. Illiterate Owl spent all her reading comprehension class money on diet pills and meth. You'll have to forgive her. That was a banger. Thank you for the super chat. All right. Thank you so much. Very good. Appreciate your contribution as always. Hey, Rachel. Hey. Hey, Ray Renee. Nice to see you. Max 50. Somebody's problem. Hello. Emotional support muffin. Okay, listen. The Skinny Queen React. Thank you so much for giving 1 Shamrock membership. Rachel, hey, welcome. Congratulations. Shake them, ladies. Shake them. All right, listen, 14 hours ago, after last night's stream, I'll post this. As I'm doing timestamps for tonight's video, I realized even my stoner butt is mixing up lawsuits as far as what is available online in the various cases. I was speaking of the Hussey versus DC and Next complaint as if it were the one from Hussey versus AK. Womp womp. Very sorry if I caused confusion. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Loser, always getting shit wrong. I want to see what 5 people are gassing Owl up over there in the comments. Who we have? Lotus Flower 8, Denny 7173, Curious 9 Lives, Texas 1949, and Oblivious Kate. I know none of these people. Who are these people? Curious 9 Live says, as I watched the playback, I was wondering where I missed AK and Hussey's complaint. I was clicking on your live streams to find it because I knew I'd only heard the Hussey's versus DC negs, which did mention AK and DC's ties. Oh, Al, you're so stupid. Okay. So that was last night. And then she has a new community tab post from 36 minutes ago. Let's see what she has to say this morning. Shall we? All right. All right. Just a heads up, exclamation point. I'm going to begin work on an edited video, part 2 of the Truthfully Trisha documentary. I've had several people asking for it the past couple weeks, and it's been way too long since I've uploaded a classic deep dive for you guys. I may have to stream minimally while I get it done, and then we will return to business as usual. Of course, if shit pops off, you know if shit pops off, you know I'll still be on it. If you have any favorite TT moments you think should be included from the time after the Dr. Phil episode aired and before the divorce from Hawk, did she call it Hawk for real? Is she serious? Feel free to reach out through Twitter or email. That is the period of time I will be including in part 2. Thanks, Hoot. I'm really looking forward to uploading. Green heart. Nikki PB Knowing says DMs misses. All right, girl. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm gonna go check the DMs real quick. Oh my God, it's a lot going on. Tally says, Owl, do not blame the weed for your stupidity. Thank you. Your low IQ was assigned to you at birth. Thanks. Oh, Tally, that's what we call a double banger. I'm picking up what you're putting down, girl. Thank you for the super chat. That's so funny. All right. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Nikki P. Okay, wait. 18 minutes. Oh my God. That's a lot. There's a lot going on here. Okay. Oh, in the beginning. Okay, so apparently in the beginning of our stream last night, she says that she's on new drugs for migraines. She knew she was fucked up. She knew she she knew she was probably too fucked up to be doing a live stream. So yeah, I guess apparently she prefaced it by saying, "Hey guys, I'm on new migraine medication." Sure, Al. Sure you are. Where was I? Oh, right here. Also, it says that I'm not tagged in any of the timestamps, but she has not stopped mentioning me. Is that right, Al? Are you talking your shit on me and not including in your timestamps? Look how clever you are. She has you as two of her alerts now. The anti-gay one saying you need some dick. And now does she look like a Hernandez to you, not to me? She don't look like a Hernandez to me. And do I look like a Telford to you? The answer to that's gonna be no. Hey, Leanne. Let's see. She's laughing at AK not being able to find the court documents while fucking up her whole stream reading the wrong ones. I want to go right to that. I think that's where I was intending to start anyway. Let me get over there. This dummy McDonald defamation here. Hold on. Nikki P says it is the 21:43 timestamp. I think I was a little bit past that. So Kyle gets to 25 minutes and says she's never got permission off anyone. I've sent you a clip from 7 days ago. She's a lying slag. Okay, wait. Never got permission off anyone for what, Nikki P? Oh, can you link me the stream from 7 days ago, please, Nikki P? Thank you. Because I can't play the clip from my Twitter. Hold on. Important. Her stream from 7 days ago is very telling. The stream you're about to review, she says she was given no permission. But I have the clip saying she got permission from Hussey NDC. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see. Sky Fear Jean says a lying slag. Okay, 21:43 from last night. I'm gonna wait for Nikki P to give me the link from. Oh my God, 21:43, huh? We'll put it there, I guess. I'll wait for Nikki to give me the link from 7 days ago, but let's listen to this first. $500. That's not very loud. What's going on? Turn it all the way up. All right.
It's in the court documents that you apparently don't know how to find, as we're going to find.
Oh, right to it. Okay, so she's talking to AK. Let me tap it back just a little bit.
For one video. All he had to do was write him a cease and desist, or not even a cease and desist. Basically, you fucked up. You did something. I'm going to take you to court if you don't give me $2,500. And Negs paid that fucking $2,500. It's in the court documents that you apparently don't know how to find, as we're going to find out here very soon. She's very ill prepared for this case. I don't think she's taking it seriously, even though we just watched somebody lose $7,500 in a case exactly like this. An older, wiser, richer person lost $7,500.
And if you have, did you notice who tweeted it? It wasn't me. Right. And even somebody as even farmers who hate me, even people who really fucking despise me, and they're forced to admit that neither of these two people have suffered any damages from anything real or imagined.
No,
they haven't. If anybody's suffered any damages, it's you guys, you Tragic, anybody that they have targeted and talked about. I mean, Gigi bullied Callie basically off the platform, got people to, dogpile her and whatever. And, that's not the only person. I mean, even, Charlie Gold, back in 2020, took a break because he was just going fucking nuts. And right. You know what I want to say about this, Damon, your comment with Owl and, oh, well, Hussey gave her permission, huh? Okay,
here we go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is fucking magical. So Damon von Clausewitz, I'm so glad he brought this up because it just made for a great little clip here. He says, I first saw that poster thanks to Owl, who put it up, after Hussey gave her permission. And now they say he's passing around the poster and giving people permission to post it. Amazing stuff. That is not what happened at all. I made mention of the poster but could not find my screenshot of it. I had my very own screenshot of it, but could not find it on the spot. So I said, can anyone reach out to Hussey, or I'll reach out to Hussey and ask if they have it, because it's about them. So they're starting a court case over it. Of course, they probably have it quickly and can send it to me. And they did send it to me during the stream, and I put it up. The only permission that I was given was not to post. I would have posted that poster whether Hussey provided it or not. He gave me permission to do it without taking time to redact it. That was the only permission I got. But listen to Alex Glitter think that they're segueing off of this and finding something out of a plot behind with me and Hussey behind the scenes.
Let's see it. Hold on. Very good says DC is wise to her. That's all you need to know. That's right. Very good. Thank you for the super chat. 18 minutes. Okay, hold on. I'm at 18:19. Let me bop her back. Oh.
Hold on. I want to pull up the right thing. I don't want the PDF yet. I want first, what was the first thing on the website? Everything is redacted. Neither of them care. Both Hussey and DC have given me permission, like don't care, because everybody knows their names from previous court cases. But no,
she says it right there. She says it. Both DC and Hussey have given me permission. Her play it again.
And it is. So let's close that and pull up. Hold on. I want to pull up the right thing. I don't want the PDF yet. I want first, what was the first thing on the website? Everything is redacted. Neither of them care. Both Hussey and DC have given me permission, like don't care, because everybody knows their names from previous court cases. But nonetheless, I still like to redact things because people are fucking weird and I don't trust people. So nonetheless, you see up here, no, you don't see because it's not open for you, but you will see up here once I get my shit straight. All right. So this is the first thing that I saw.
Here's what I don't get. If showing that sex predator poster of Hussey was so damaging and so dangerous to Hussey when AK posted it on Twitter, why is it not equally as damaging when Al shows it on YouTube to, a couple hundred people or whatever? Like, I don't understand why AK showing it is dangerous and harmful, but then Hussey would turn around and give Owl permission to show it unredacted, and that's not harmful. That doesn't make any sense. Just doesn't make sense. Can someone explain that to me? Maybe Hussey could explain that to me. Maybe Owl could explain that to me. Anyone? Hey, sperm everywhere. Glad you could be here. It's totally fine if you're late. At least you weren't early, right? Sperm everywhere. So funny. Hold on. Before I share that, I just want to put my thumbnail on the screen for a minute because I really like this one. I think it's so aesthetically pleasing. Foul Al gets it wrong as per usual. Anyway, where was I? Becca James says, great question, Sam. Thank you. AK says, because reasons, Sham. Lisa Simpson says it's either dangerous or it's not. Which is it, Husseth? I'm going to put that on the board, Lisa. Wait, maybe. Excuse me. Hold on. There it is. Either it's dangerous or it's not. Which is it, Hussey? Stop eating. You're so gross, Sam. Get over it. Sam broke Yaba's life. Ha. Hey, I'm pretty sure that this is the sock account, and I'm pretty sure it belongs to that dough. What is it? The dildo account. Yesterday morning, they went over on one of Yaba's live streams and left a super thanks. Paid like $2.50 to say some shit to Yaba about that's why you're the only reactor who's not been featured in Mr. Snowflake's documentary. And I'll have you know, the documentary that dropped yesterday on Chantel's birthday most certainly featured Yaba. So how stupid did you feel? Sam broke Yaba's life, the dildo. How stupid do you feel now? Monica Farmer. No, you're right, Skyfear Jean. Hey, Gucci Gang Gaming Girl. Nice to see you. I know, exactly. It's like, I can't believe not only that you fixed your mouth to say such a ridiculous thing, but you also, I mean, she paid to say it. This account ain't even a day old. So they had to make a new one. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So back over to Owl from yesterday, right? So that's fun. Her lying about the poster thing. Let's hear what else she has to say. I really wanted to skip forward to, well, it's fine. We'll just watch it.
Listen to this. Great detective work, I'm telling you.
Well, how did she get the filing so fast to go live about it and talk about it? Because I hear that she was very I don't know.
Listen, look at her. Look at Owl when AK brings this up. She's so fucking giddy. This is great. Watch Owl, you guys.
Well, how did
this is entertainment. Thank you, Owl. Please cover this shit every day. I don't want to miss a minute of it. This is good shit.
She get the filing so fast to go live about it and talk about it? Because I hear that she was very I don't know.
Are you talking about the poster he's claiming I made? Are you talking about that one? Because
Wait, I'm starting it over again. So she hears that I'm very where did she get the filing to go over it so fast? As soon as Hussey told everyone a roadmap to where to find it. And assume, how did Al do it? How did I find it? And AK's
she thinks that AK is talking about the lawsuit that Hussey brought on AK, isn't she? That's what she thinks she's talking about. John, thank you so much for the super sticker.
He's not chiming in at all to say hey, it's on the website. You just have to click a link. I don't even think AK knows where to go to find the fucking complaint. She's just waiting, I guess.
Yeah, because AK's complaint is not available online at the click of a link. You can't even call the court and ask them to email you a copy of it despite it being public record. No, that's not what she's talking about, Owl. How could you be so stupid and so wrong all the time?
Waiting for someone to tell her what to do.
How did she get the filing so fast to go live about it and talk about it? Because I hear that she was very I don't know.
Are you talking about the poster he's claiming I made? Are you talking about that one? Because that one is it's retarded.
No, but I'm saying he's telling Owl what to say. He gave her the filing himself, likely, so that she could go live and talk about it, and likely spin it in a way that puts Hussey in a, I don't know, and I don't know if she did this or not, but I'm just judging by Owl.
Okay, so she thinks Hussey had to have given me that complaint for me to have gone over it so quickly. The afternoon after Hussey announced it that morning. Dumbwit. I got
you dumbwit. Hussey did not announce the filing against Clara and Ron. That's not the one she's talking about, and that's not the one you were reading. Well, that's one she's talking about, but that's not the one you were reading. You don't know what you're talking about. Lasha Jean, thank you so much for gifting 5 Shamrocks memberships. Ratatouille, Flu Shoe, Honey West, Sperm Everywhere, and Misguided. Welcome. Shake them out of the tree, ladies. You know they're here.
Got it off the fucking court website. Anybody can go to the court website and click on the complaint and open it and view the entire complaint. Here in a few minutes, AK says, I don't even know what's in the filing. Gaining Ground keeps telling me that I'm talking about things that aren't even in the filing. I don't even know what's in the filing. How? Bitch, you at least you could have watched my video. I read the whole damn complaint.
No, you didn't, you dummy. You dummy McDumberton. Owl, are you here? Shake Owl's ass out of the tree, please. It's going to be a group effort today, guys. Yamano Zami, thank you so much for giving 5 Shamrocks memberships. Glamour Mayhem, Aaron, Miss Petito, Ashley Wilcox, and the Soup. Welcome. Shake them out. Owl, we know you're here. Two Cardinal says, I have yet to hear Hussey explain how he has been damaged in all of this. He's done nothing but make money. No shit. I love the fact that nobody in her chat is telling her that she's confused or that she's wrong. Again, you want to know why? Because the chat is even stupider than she is. Every last one of those motherfuckers in the chat is dumber than Owl is. Nobody even fucking recognized the fact that she was talking about the wrong one. I wonder who finally told her. I wonder who finally DM'd her after her live stream was like, you were talking about the wrong filing. Nikki P says, Al read Hussey versus DC originally. Then she thought she was reading AK's complaint, but read the Hussey versus Clara again. Oh, is that what happened? I have not been around. Like I said, I don't watch Owl. Is that dead ass what happened? Nikki P, hold on. Owl read the Hussey versus DC originally, the original one. Then she thought she was reading AK's complaint, but read the Hussey versus Clara again. Oh, no, the new one. Right. Rachel, hey, thank you so much for gifting 1 Shamrock membership. Lisa W, welcome. Christy, thank you for gifting 5 Shamrock memberships. Jaya Phoenix, welcome. Demetrius, mother of gliders and espresso. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope everybody's checking their list to make sure that nobody being shook out of the tree is on the list or shouldn't be here. By the way, we were in Florida getting married when it was time for us to regroup and get the March Fuck Off Forever list together to see if there's any new submissions since February's list. So we can do that either today or the next time I'm live after today. So try not to let me forget, and we will have that conversation and see if we need to update the Fuck Off Forever list in March with any new names. All right. Okay, Nikki P says, I haven't got that far in, but her community post says she read the wrong one all through yesterday's stream. Well, okay, no, this is yesterday's stream, and she's talking as if she's already read the AK Hussey one. We might have to go back like a week, Nikki P, and actually watch Foul Owl over the last week. Poltergeisha, thank you so much for being a member for 2 months. All these recent YouTube lawsuits are so dumb. I'm convinced it's time for the apocalypse. Also, congrats, Mrs. Sam Underground. Thank you so much. It's Tunderground. ST. Thank you so much, Poltergeisha. Sham does indeed rock. Okay, hold on. What's this one? Nicketh P. That's the same one. Okay, so that's the one we were just watching. Hussey sues DC Media Girl and Negs for breach of contract. So this is the stream where she was reading. Is this the one where she was reading the filing, the new filing? So which one was she reading? The one thinking it was AK? Hey, Kim Fisher. Nice to see you. All right, let's continue because we haven't even got to the part to where she reads a tweet word for word and follows along on the screen with a little cursor and still gets it wrong.
Oh, I'm so glad
Hey,
that someone
Motel
set
Pink.
off that sweet embrace. Kitty 1838 has been a member for 4 months. AK is in for a rude awakening when the court decides in Hussey's favor. Anyways, 4 months. Yay. Thank you, Kitty 1838, for being a member for 4 months. Thank you so much for your support.
Thank you, Kitty 1838, for being an absolute fucking idiot for 4 months.
So yes. I keep forgetting her name. Glitter. Alex, I keep wanting to, what do I want to call her? Glitter something. But anyway.
You want to call her Glitter shit because me and Yaba started that, and everything me and Yaba starts fucking sticks, whether it be over here in the cesspool or over there in Girl World proper. Trend fucking setters. Do you know who caught it? Who heard it? The very beginning of the Snowflake documentary that dropped yesterday on Chantal's birthday. Mr. Snowflake says something about, and apparently her dad is her uncle. Who started that? Who was the first one to tell you guys that Chantal was a Funkle baby and that her dad is her uncle? Huh? Where'd that come from? I didn't see Snowflake give credit where the credit was due, but it was Yaba. 100% Yaba. It's fine. I mean, he can't catch everything, you know. But never forget. That's right, Funkle. You know what else was Yaba's? Raw dogging Chantal. Hey, hippie piece. I don't care. I love it. Noticed it. Not a brain cell or original thought betweenst any of them. Lasheth Jean. Is that a rare? What would it be? A rare adjective? No, that's not an adjective. Betweenst. Whatever. Is that a rare word? Is it a real word? Do I have to Google it again? What's the difference between betweenst and betwixt? Yaba the trendsetter. Don't you ever forget it, neither.
Alex Glitter thinks that there's some kind of conspiracy and Hussey had
Adverb, thank you. Christy, thank you so much for the super chat for the love of Sham and Yaba. Oh my God, that's so sweet. I love it. Thank you for the super chat.
to provide me with
Somewhat.
the filing. No, I looked it up. Hussey literally wrote
Wait,
us
let me tap back. I want to listen to Owl talk shit and be dead ass wrong without interruption, please. AK says, why is the first assumption that I'm wrong and I'm retarded, not the meth-faced bitch that is actually illiterate? Excellent point, AK. It goes on the board. That was a great one. Thank you for that. Hold on. Where is it? There we go.
So yes. I keep forgetting her name. Glitter. Alex, I keep wanting to, what do I want to call her? Glitter something. But anyways, Alex Glitter thinks that there's some kind of conspiracy and Hussey had to provide me with the filing. No, I looked it up. Hussey literally wrote us a map, a treasure map to tell us where to find it that morning.
Really? Is that what happened, Owl? Is that what you did? Did you follow Hussey's treasure map to find the filing that you've now read out loud? Only you didn't. Only you're dead ass wrong. Wow.
I had the filing open before Hussey finished telling people where to find it. I had it up on my computer screen, reading it.
No, the fuck you didn't. You're such a liar. If you really followed Hussey's treasure map to the Hussey versus AK filing and you opened it and read it, show us. You're full of shit. Are we supposed to believe one fucking thing that comes out of this woman's mouth past this point? Ever on anything? Oh, but she was going to read my daughter's court records on that charge where they're trying to say she pepper sprayed a baby and we're supposed to trust that she would get that right. I cannot wait till she, you know what? I said I was going to read the transcripts for me and Clara's EPO hearing before Al, but at this point I'm not. I've decided. It is decided. We're going to let Owl read those transcripts and I'm going to let her get it all fucking wrong. And then I will read the transcripts and you guys can hear all the shit she got wrong and you can hear the truth and the facts right here where you've always come for the truth and the facts. All right? It's decided. Owl, you first. I love it. Let's listen to Owl be dead ass fucking wrong some more.
And I cannot believe that the person being sued has not, how have they not figured that out? How did they dox people? Did they just steal
Nobody in the chat is correcting her. Was she not just talking shit about where she's saying, how come your friend didn't correct you? How come your friend just let you say it? How come your friends? How many friends do you have in here listening to you be dead ass fucking wrong? And nobody's like, Owl, no, that's the wrong one. You've got it wrong. You didn't read the AK suit. You read the Clara Ron suit that talked about AK in it. Lord have mercy. Listen, I apologize to you all here and now for taking a week off to go to Florida on spring break and get married. And then I further apologize for taking more time off this week to get my grandson to bring him down here for his annual birthday trip to grandma's. I'm so sorry that I've left you with this absolute piece of shit here who can't get anything right, gets everything wrong. I suppose I should apologize for taking Big Linda out of the game. I guess I'm sorry about that too. I mean, you know. Oh my God, loving and caring. Thank you for gifting 20 Sham Rocks membership. Shake him out of the tree. Who do we have? Moonchild Pink, Raina, Madonna Knowles, Cat T, Rowan Page, Just Ducky, Midwest Forever, Dala, I can't say your name, Spicy Senorita, nice to see you. Megri Ann, Cheekbones, Genitalia Pondu, Barrel English, Freedom Keepers. I lost it again. Hold on. It's kind of anticlimactic. I thought that said SARS Beth. You were about to get it, Sarah Beth. You were about to get it. Hold on. Is Raining in the Desert supposed to be in here? Oh, yeah, that's Reading in Retail. Sorry. Freedom Keeper, Barrel English, Sarah Beth, Discarded Roses, Fruit Punch, Strawberry Punch, Murder Cupcake, Holy shit. Thank you so much. Shake 'em, ladies. Shake 'em. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Where were we? God. I can't shake the maraca and read the names at the same time if I also have to scroll back because the chat gets away from me. It's a whole thing, and I sound like a total jackass. Sorry about that. Rainy in the desert, like what? Yes, sorry, Rainy in the desert. It was reading in retail, not reading in the desert. My bad. Loving and caring. Thank you so much. Appreciate you supporting the channel. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Hussy says you are a total jackass. Well, that may be true, but so are you. Why is Hussy back in my chat? I thought they were escorted out the other day. Do you guys remember when Hussy came crawling to me in the DMs, begging to be forgiven, begging for forgiveness for he had sinned? You know why Hussy did that? Because Hussy knew he was going to be bringing these lawsuits down, and of course he wanted my and Lisa Simpson's help again. Didn't you, Hussy? And you're not getting it, are you? Look at you here back crawling back in again. You a total jackass. So are you. You're too fat for this chat, Hussy. Why would you come into a chat where you know the defendant in one of your many civil lawsuits is a moderator in here? You would think you wouldn't want to subject yourself to any further abuse or slander or defamation. Interesting. Very good. Thank you so much for the super chat. Generous of you to imply that Colby can read. Yeah, no shit. Fix your wig before you enter this chat, Miss Hussith. Thank you, Skyfierce Jean. It's not Hussy. Okay, thank you. Anyway, I'm sure it is Hussy to be very true. Loving and caring. Thank you so much for gifting 10 more Shamrocks memberships. Wheezy, fuck you, Julia P, Sherry B. I'm sorry, Sherry Berry, Hazel Eyes, Darcy, Marion Mocha, Zola, Lisa, and Gina. Welcome. All right. Continue, Owl. Continue being dead as wrong as per usual. I'm going to make that into a shirt and a tumbler. Continue being dead ass wrong as per usual. Oh my gosh, that just reminded me. I was going to make little photo visual guides for Owl on my sticky notes. Hold on. Continue being dead ass wrong as per usual. Okay, that's for Owl. That's for Foul Owl. DG says, I feel Hussy is a traitor. Thank you, DC, for weighing in. Okay, look. This is what I was going to do. I was going to take my little sticky notes. And I was going to write AK on one. Stick it like there, you know. All right, Lasheth, I will. And then I was going to put DC, and I'll put Ron under there on this one and put it here. And that away, because we know Owl's watching, right? Always watching Owl. Always watching Foul Owl. Of course she is. So that way we could help her out, you know, and be like, we're talking about AK now, Owl. And then if we're talking about Ron and DC, we'd be like, we're talking about DC and Ron now, Owl. And just kind of like, you know, visually help her keep up, keep things straight. Lisa Simpson says the second Hussy in chat was the real one. I figured it was all the same Hussy. Loving and caring. Thank you so much for gifting 20 Shamrocks memberships. Holy shit. Izzy B, Becca Nicole, Fartbox Dijin, Sarah B. Pondu, goodbye Kyle, Queen Mammy Longlegs, Sweetleys, Enola, Up to Taco, Troll Ballerina, whatever, Sailor Vista, Diff, Harpy Marie, Reese Daughtry, Vert, hold on. Oh, I thought Vert Femme was on the list. Nutty's Niche, nice to see you. Suzanne the Yarny Hooker, Husseth here, Stocking, Frosted in Gold, Kitty Connections, Tired AF. Holy shit, welcome all new members. Shake them out of the tree, baby. Were there any on there that were on the list? There's so many. There's so many. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to do that. So do you guys think this is a good idea to help Owl keep up? When we're talking about AK, I'll point like this. And when we're talking about Ron and DC, I'll point here like this. Hussey only helps himself. He never does shit for anyone. He's a user. Silly, how do you say your name? Salita Lynn says it's not going to work. She needs pictures. I mean, okay, here. I'll do it like this. Because who really gives a shit about a Ron anyway? I mean, if it's 2 letters on each, you know, we got an AK, we got DC. Nikki P, I will absolutely send you a list if you could remind me because I suck. Kumquat Manager, thank you so much for getting 5 Shamrocks memberships. Red Phoenix, Poggy, welcome. Veruca Salty Salt, Batata, and Debbie Plum Pondu. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, welcome everybody. Thank you so much, Kumquat. Lisa Simpson says write it in crayon for her. I don't have crayon. 1027 Anno says, you know, Owl can't read. Yeah, let's get back to that, shall we? Because I do not want to miss it. All right, continue, Owl. Continue being wrong as fuck. It's great.
Doxes from people that already did it. Like, how do they not know how to look up a court document?
How do you not know how to look up a court document? You're so stupid. I love it. AKDC merch when? We'll see. We will see. Carly says you may want to speak slower for Owl 2 and laminate some flashcards. Can do. I got a laminator right behind me. Sure do. Maybe I'll cut it. Maybe I'll use my little Cricut and cut it. It'll be AK and DC. Ooh, I'll print their pictures. I'll print stickers. And then, yeah. So I'll have a DC and an AK, and it'll just be their faces. That's what we'll do. All right. Anyway, let's listen to I'll Be Wrong some more. I fucking love it, man.
Baffled by this. That Alex Litter thinks that I needed to get it from Hussey. And Hussey told me what to say. Me and Hussey don't even get along.
You do need to get it from Hussey, though. You can't even call the court and get it. They won't email it to your ass. You have to get it from one of the parties. Did you know that? I know because I tried.
Talking about. Pay attention.
You know why I didn't get it from AK? Because she's not been served. That's why. Did you know that, stupid?
Glitter shit. Maybe that's what I want to call her, Share Bear. Maybe we should. Glitter shit.
Like she's like a
That's what we've been calling her, you dumb bitch. And you know that. That was that Share Bear 52 glitter shit, LOL. By the way, I heard that Share Bear 52 has been spotted in the support group. Is that true? If so, call these motherfuckers out when seen, even if in the support group live and proper. Call them out. They'll be escorted out.
Whore. Like she will just, I don't know.
EP says what? Hussey's going to expose Lisa Simpson for winning his effing case.
Whore out for whoever that gives her content. Basically, you know, kiss their ass, do whatever the fuck she wants, or what they want, because she wants the content. She'll have like
DV says you can put them on sticks and hold them up like puppets. Oh my god, I totally can. In fact, I can do that right now. You know, I got sticks. I'm for real. Look, I've got sticks. I got my printer. Okay, I'm gonna let Owl being wrong as fuck play while I print out some stickers. Do I have sticker paper in there? No, I don't. Hold on. Brilliant idea. Absolutely brilliant. Let's fire this puppy up. All right. A new firmware. I don't care. Oh. All right, ladies, ask and you shall receive. You love arts and crafts time with Sam? Me too. Love it so much. Okay, I got my puppet sticks. Are we pivoting to the Sham Shopping Network segment? Not yet. Can you get snack time? No, we're going to continue on. Go ahead, Al. Keep being stupid and fucking wrong.
the first exclusive, whatever. I don't know. Just the whole thing is just so gross to me. It's just really
So gross. Ugh.
trashy.
Maybe you should retire that particular soundboard bite. I don't know.
Has he tweeted it yet? Yes. So like,
Hey, AK, I need a proper picture of you. Could you DM me a picture? Oh, wait, I was supposed to look in my DM. Shit.
this is the crazy part.
AK.
Okay, so this date that he gives in
Shame on you, AK. Shame on you if you know that she just made herself into a complete
Hold on.
fool saying that.
Stop the press. Somebody tells me they have seen Strawberry Punch in me and Yaba's chats, and they've also been seen elsewhere. That's right, Strawberry Punch. Well, they may have just been gifted a membership. Oh, she wasn't gifted. She joined on her own. Strawberry Punch, where are you? If somebody with a wrench wants to scroll back and escort Strawberry Punch out, please do. Oh, wait, Strawberry Punch says that's a lie. All right, leave Strawberry Punch where they are for the moment, for the present. We'll look into that again later. Thank you for that. Meanwhile, I need a picture of AK. Oh, there we go. Thank you. And then I need a picture of Clarahondra, which I can fetch that for myself. I guess maybe we'll have to do Ron as well. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I just put that shit in my trash today. Can you believe that shit? That's okay. Never fear.
Maybe AK does know that the documents are just online to see, but she surely didn't correct her friend and say, oh, she just looked them up online. She just clicked a link on the DC court portal and is able to see the complaint. It's online. Like, you can't say that for your friend and not let her look like an idiot.
No.
Meanwhile, your whole chat's letting you look like an idiot.
Whatever filing
Hey, Bridge
against Negs in
Brenda.
DC, he lists the date
So
of
good to
me
see you.
tweeting this poster supposedly as last year in April. That is
Oh,
not when that,
here we
whatever
go.
the hell that was tweeted, right? Or whatever, or if it was tweeted at all. Because you know what I find when I look for that poster being tweeted? It is not being tweeted by me.
No.
Like, not even a little bit. Because what I tweeted was very fucking different.
And I know
It's
that
damaging to you. Why the fuck are you tweeting it everywhere, hussy?
right. He's redistributing it and like has been talking about it for so long that everybody knows about it. And he's putting anyway, I don't want to say he's putting out narratives about himself without, by saying other people are saying it and putting such an emphasis on it that it looks really bad.
No, that's like his not smoking gun, but that's a huge part of the case. That a whole ass predator poster was fabricated.
Did you notice that she almost got choked by those words? Let's listen again.
Oh, that's like his not smoking gun, but that's a huge part of the case. That a whole ass predator poster was fabricated about him with his real name and address. I don't care if it said he weighed 700 pounds. And yes, like a case that she may not have shared it initially, but she retweeted it with a group. She starts going into this diatribe about how there's other pictures that she shared along with it. Like, that makes any difference whatsoever. I have a terrible screenshot of it, and she brings it up on her video, but she kind of scrolls through it too quickly to read it. Let me see if mine is going to be clear enough to even see. Where is it? What did I do with it?
What the crap?
Hold on, guys. I don't even know where it went. Maybe I don't have it. Did I not screenshot that? Really? That's embarrassing. Darn. Well, hell, I might have to go get it. Anyways, she's going to open it up anyway. She has it. But she did. She retweeted it. So it doesn't really matter that she wasn't the one to initially put it out.
But
because
it does.
the complaint, we read the
context
complaint and it
matters.
talked about her sharing that image and furthering that narrative about him. So it really doesn't matter if she was the first one to do it or not.
I'll show you what he did.
Let
so
me go
basically
find
what
that. I know I
tweeted out
have
was a long tweet thread, okay? And each tweet had 4 different photos in it. And each picture had like and it had an explanation going along with all of it. And when they show, hold on. When they show that poster, it is something that he pulled out of that tweet thread and out of a tweet with 4 other fucking things in it and a long explanation of what the hell it all meant. and why I put it and why I was showing
Oh,
it
there it
compared to
is.
something else, and the difference between something that's a meme and something that's serious.
Right.
And he deliberately pulled it out of that.
For some reason, I thought it was in dark mode. I was looking for a dark screenshot. It was right in front of my face. Okay. Here, I'll bring it up for you so you can see the context of what she's trying to
Oh.
justify, but it is a little blurry. I don't know why it's
So she literally says, here, I'll pull it up for you so you can see the context. Okay. I'm glad. Did you hear that? Listen to her.
Of that.
For some reason, I thought it was in dark mode. I was looking for a dark screenshot. It was right in front of my face. Okay. Here, I'll bring it up for you so you can see the context of what she's trying to justify, but it is a little blurry. I don't know why it's blurry. Whoever like initially took the screenshot, it's blurry for some reason. But let me see if I can read it. Ugh. So blurry. But here it is. So it says, okay, so you can see the poster as part of this 4 photo thing that she shared. She shared 4 different screenshots or photos here. So right here is the poster that we're talking about. And I showed that on my last stream that we talked about, or whatever, the first stream that we talked about the case. And this is AK, Icy Fuckboy, February 2nd, 2023. So she was still posting it up until February of 2023, at least. And they said, and they tagged Hussy specifically, didn't just say Hussy, they tagged Hussy's account. Hussy wears wigs and sunglasses 24/7, but claims this is a title now, but it's not. The sex offender flyer is a lie and a joke. See the difference? And then it says hashtag liar's gonna lie, hashtag me.
All right. Hold on. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see it? Hold on. Oh, maybe she's not there yet. Hold on.
So she was still posting her stream. And I showed that on my last stream that we talked about, or whatever, the first stream that we talked about the case. And this is AK, Icy Fuckboy, February 2nd, 2023. So she was still posting it up until February of 2023, at least. And they said, and they tagged Hussy specifically, didn't just say Hussy, they tagged Hussy's account. Hussy wears wigs and sunglasses 24/7, but claims this is a title now, but it's not.
Did you see her miss a whole line? Are y'all seeing that? Let me blow it up. Watch. I'm going to tab it back. She's literally reading, following along with her cursor, and she skips a whole freaking line.
Tagged Hussy specifically, didn't just say Hussy, they tagged Hussy's account. Hussy wears wigs and sunglasses 24/7, but claims this is a title now, but it's not. The sex offender flyer is a lie and a joke. See the difference? And then it says hashtag liar's gonna lie, hashtag media.
So you say that you want to show this so everyone can see the context. Here's the context, and you read it. The sex offender flyer is a lie and a joke. See the difference? This screenshot is from a DM, and she's saying, see, this is real. This was a DM. These were his own words. This is a lie and a joke. And she even says, see the difference? But I'm still hung up on the fact that old Owl over here is literally reading this tweet word for word, picking it apart, and she misses a whole fucking line and no one says anything. She doesn't notice it. Do you not even realize that the shit didn't make sense? Pretends, claims this is a lot. Like, what are you doing? I'm going back. We're going to listen to it again. Goofy dumb, goofy hoe bitch. Thank you so much for the super chat. Wasn't Owl okay with her buddy AP, Adonis Paul, saying he was going to urinate on a dead kid's grave because it was a joke? Ooh, she is such a hypocrite. Is that right? Is that right, goofy dumb, goofy hoe bitch? For real. Oh, hold on. This is the one I wanted. Wasn't Al okay with her buddy Adonis Paul saying he was going to urinate on a dead kid's grave because it was a joke? such a hypocrite. Goofy, dumb, goofy, a whole bitch. Thank you so much for bringing that to the forefront. See, we don't watch OWL like that over here. So without people like you who know and have been there and have seen and heard all of this disgusting, vile shit that she has said and been involved in and co-signed and signed off on, we would never know these things. She was like, guys, he didn't do it. Oh, really? But this whole poster thing, this is it. This is a smoking gun of some sorts. Is it, Owl? Alice Jean, you're disgusting. You're disgusting and you're pathetic. In case you didn't know. Hold on. Oh boy. Hold on. I gotta plug her in. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Don't want to go. There we go. All right. So she told everyone to hate Sam for stalking poor Clara. She was proved wrong and said she'd never admit she was wrong because Sam's still a POS. That's right. She also tried to say that that we placed Ron in danger the other day by showing his Airbnb, knowing good and well that's not true. Tally 420 says Al is a ditch pig just like ATX. P-Day says it was the homeless woman's brother's grave. Are you serious? Unbelievable. Al, you're disgusting.
This is AK, Icy Fuckboy, February 2nd, 2023. So she was still posting it up until February of 2023 at least. And
that was over a year ago, was it not? Isn't there a matter of statute of limitations in the state of Maryland? Am I right or wrong about that? Do you think Al is confused about what year it is? Because she keeps making a big deal about, oh, she was posting it up until February 23rd, 2023. Do you realize that was over a year ago?
They said, and they tagged Hussy specifically. Didn't just say Hussy, they tagged Hussy's account. Hussy wears wigs and sunglasses 24/7, but claims this is a title now, but it's not. The sex offender flyer is a lie and a joke. See the difference? And then it says hashtag liar's gonna lie, hashtag media girl DC. Is that what that says?
Yes, Media Girl DC. That it was DC Media Girl's Twitter handle. Are you lost? Are you confused? I just can't believe she skipped the whole line. Skipped the whole line. What she should have read was that Hussy wears wigs and sunglasses 20. Hold on, let me go here so y'all can see me follow along with my cursor. There. Hussy wears wigs and sunglasses 24/7, but pretends he's not in disguise. Those were his own words in a DM screenshot. This one right here. This one. He claims this is a lie now, but it's not. See? Because you can see, because it was his DM. Then it says the sex offender flyer is a lie and a joke. See the difference? And this clearly cannot have been that damaging to Husseth Jean if Husseth Jean gave you permission to show it unredacted.
And right here, see, so it's this one. The second picture that was shared was this poster. But I highly doubt that this is the only time that AK ever shared that. I highly doubt it. It's just the only screenshot that she is willing to discuss where she shared this picture. And then she went on to show.
That's crazy, Al. If you're so fucking sure that that was not the only time that Al or that AK ever shared this, what do you have to back that up? Has Hussy provided you with any more examples of AK tweeting that poster out anywhere? Don't you think that if Hussy had screenshots of any other instances in which AK tweeted that out, that he would be showing them, that he would be even mentioning them? Do you think that, oh, I don't know, maybe they would have been in the DC Claire suit where he talked about it? But Owl is known for this. Owl is known for saying shit that she knows is just flat out wrong. Flat out wrong. She doesn't care. But please go over to Al to get all of your information because it's sure to be highly accurate. Rachel Hayes says, I'll call myself out. I was gifted a membership in Slow Mama's chat. I went there for less than 5 minutes to call him a homophobe. I love YNS. Thank you, Rachel Hay.
So, Hussy without a wig on and stuff. They do that all the time. And said, who is she is still going to be live with Hussy tomorrow, ignoring the many times she was asked to stop lying about us and not contact. Tragic again, as he does not want her. Oh my God, this is so hard to read. She was asked to stop lying about us and not contact Tragic again, as he does not want her and never will. AK actually wrote this. This is not like a parody. She is a hashtag cheating spouse with young kids and refuses to respect that. Hashtag no means no at Loyal Royal Media. So I think that's Katie. Loyal Royal Media is MFW. So you see, she just tags people, hashtag she's not going to get Tragic ever. Tragic does not want her and never will. So standing up for her man, I guess. Good for you, girl. So that is the screenshot she is currently discussing. And again, I think it's just the only one she's willing to publicly admit that she shared. I'm sure that she's already deleted any other time that she shared it because of this case opening up. Okay, back to the video.
That tweet, and then just took the photo of, or whatever, the screenshot of that, whatever poster that wasn't even made by me, and claims I tweeted that out.
But like, yeah, if anybody knows how Discord works, you obviously didn't say that. That was somebody else that said that, and they tagged you in it.
Pens again.
I have the original fucking screenshot.
Okay, so hold on.
In our group chat.
So, sorry, I'm cutting the stickers out. Are you almost done? Let's just give it a second. Hold on. I need to get another stick anyway. Oh, there, finally. Hold on. First of all, the fact that Owl doesn't understand why AK would have been tagging MFW in a tweet about Hussy tells you everything you need to know about why Owl has no business at all whatsoever in covering any of this, because she's stupid and she doesn't know what's going on. She really should be sticking to the Trishas and the whatever those women's names are. But Goofy dumb goofy old bitch, she also skips over parts of your streams that don't fit her narrative. Of course she does. Of course she does.
It's by me, and claims I tweeted that out.
But like, yeah, if anybody knows how Discord works, you obviously didn't say that. That was somebody else that said that, and they tagged you.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So AK did not make that that Hussy flyer about being the SEX predator. AK didn't make that. It is not, that's not even up for question. That's not even up for debate. Everybody agrees AK didn't make it, but she showed it, right? Okay, fine. She showed it. So what's the difference between Owl showing it, having not made it also, and AK showing it, having not made it? What's the difference? How is one harmful to the other is not? So if Owl wants to hold AK's feet to the fire over sharing that meme that she did not make, she's guilty of the exact same thing. The exact same thing. That's right. And Owl has a much bigger audience, does she not? Yes, she does. So Owl, can you explain that to us? How AK sharing that meme that she did not make is any more damaging to Hussith than you sharing it? This is a point that needs to be brought up in court for sure. Nikki P says Hussy is lying to bypass the statute of limitations. Not only is he doctoring dates, he is under oath lying about who made them. Wow. Well, I don't think he's under oath just yet, but he intends to be, I'm sure. Sorry, I have these on wrong. And I only printed one side. And it was really stupid, but whatever. That way they'll stick. This is AK. Maybe I'll just put that on there as a backing just for now. I don't want to turn that machine on again. It's very loud. AK says, Owl, you're too stupid to exist. That's true. Yeah, I just want to know how AK. Oh, wait, that's upside down too. I want to know how AK sharing that meme that she did not make is any more damaging. Motherfuck. Did I just do that for real? Okay, guys, listen. I don't think we're going to be crafting while live because clearly I can't pay attention to do that. Hold on. I just printed Ron's just for shits and giggles. I should have just done AK and DC because, you know, after all, who the fuck is Ron Corbin? A big fat fucking nobody. That's who. All right. Come off of there. There we go. All right. Who do we have here? Clara Jean. Husseth can't take Clara to court saying her actions caused a knock-on effect that tarnished his reputation and then go after people who believed her. All right. How's that look? Hold on. All right. So when we're talking about Clara, we'll have our Clara sticker for you, Owl. So everybody knows. Look, we're talking about Clara. All right. Owl, are you following? When we're talking about AK, we'll have our AK. That's a damn good printer. Tell me it ain't. It is. All right. Like, who are you talking about? Are we talking about Clara or AK? I don't know. I can't remember. I can't keep up because I'm an owl. I'm stupid. What a fucking idiot. I swear to God, Owl. Catalina, this is how you know Sham has grandkids. Do you want to know why I have these sticks? Because for one of my grandkids' birthdays, I did all the like party decorations with my little Cricut cutter. And I did characters on sticks. To like, we made like centerpieces. And then, yeah, it was all the characters on sticks. They had glitter backing. It was fucking great. They were great. But I had to buy like 100 of these fucking sticks. Anyway, where were we? Continue being wrong and stupid, Owl, please.
I have the original fucking screenshot, and it's Keisha in our group chat. It's so stupid to do this. I don't understand. And he keeps fucking putting them out, regardless of how many times I say I prove that it's a fucking lie. But everybody still goes with it. Everybody still looks at it and they're like, oh, you know what? Like, yeah, because this is what proves that what they have been doing is defamation and it is character assassination because everybody thinks I actually did these things.
Well, they better buckle up for a fucking counterclaim then.
Yes, but they think that's a joke too. And
Buckle
like
up.
Gigi's in the fucking video comments of all over my channel, just saying the same things on repeat. You don't have any evidence. You're talking about things that aren't even in the suit. I'm like, I don't even know what's in the suit. I haven't even gotten that. So like, how about we wait for that and then, you know, you can fucking say something, but obviously you're Gigi.
We're talking about AK.
I don't even know what's in the suit. I haven't even gotten that, she says.
Yeah.
What is she talking
We're talking about the AK suit.
What is she talking? How?
Not
How
the
has she
Clara
not seen
suit.
it or gotten it? How did she not watch my video that she privacy struck?
She
Like,
did
saying the
watch
same
it.
things on repeat. You don't have
You
any.
did watch it. You were not reading the AK suit. You were reading the Clara suit. Make one for the judge. Yeah, I'll have to look up the judge to get a picture of him. I'll use the actual judge's picture. Sure will. Very good. Thank you so much for the super chat. Do any of them know how defamation cases work? Oh, I don't know how they work.
Evidence. You're talking about things that aren't even in the suit. I'm like, I don't even know what's in the suit. I haven't even gotten that. So like, how about we wait for that and then, you know, you can fucking say something, but obviously you're Gigi because you've got no.
Bitch, wait for what? Hussy and Gigi are lawyered up, have been for like a month. Wait for what? What are you going to just wait till the trial and then tell the judge like, oh, I didn't know how to get a lawyer. I didn't know how to do anything.
She's going to wait to be served. She's not been served. She hasn't seen the complaint. And guess what, Owl? You ain't seen the complaint neither, have you? No, you haven't. So shut up. And your tapestry back here, stupid.
Oh, we just have to wait. That's not gonna fly.
Nobody else cares to do this.
You dumb bitch. You're so dumb. You should have took this one down, dummy McDummerton.
Besides him.
No, and you know, it's really fucking stupid because he actually has assets to lose in this. So, I mean, yeah, way to go.
I mean, I don't know if I can take his house, but I would love to take his house and his mom's house.
For all the shit that they've done with
Uh-huh.
dragging you into court and everything, and going as hard as they have at you, well, buckle up, bitch.
I need a condo. I need a condo in a retirement home, a retirement community in
We
Florida.
need a bodega party house.
Yes, yes. We can turn his mommy and
Bodega
daddy's
party house.
condo into a party house.
It's just really stupid. Like, this is exactly why I really don't want to like hate people. I don't want to let my hate like fester up like these people have, to the point where I'm making absolutely retarded ass decisions over being mad about something that happened on the fucking internet. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Like, okay, so look at this. This is what he asked his community to do, right? After I guess he talked to his lawyer and he talked to Gigi and they're all on board. This is what he made a post for.
I need to get to the part where they mention the lawyer, because this is how little
This is great. This is great. These little puppets are gonna come in real handy right now. Owl, are you paying attention? Owl is about to talk shit, saying that AK is too stupid to know that Hussey and Gigi are using a different lawyer against her than they used against Clara and Ron. And she's so fucking stupid because she doesn't even know who or fuck the what she's talking about. Owl, you're stupid as fuck, man. Watch.
he knows about the case, even though it's listed online on the complaint. AK thinks that Hussey's lawyer for he and Gigi's case against her in Maryland is the same attorney that he uses to sue Clara.
No, AK does not think that. You're real confused. And I'm concerned. Okay. I'm concerned about just how confused old Colby is over there. Or if we're going to go with her explanation, it was her explanation is that she got too high. She was too high last night, and that's why she got so confused and fucked up about everything. My question is, where were your children when you were so under the influence of mind-altering substances that you couldn't keep just the very basic, simple facts of your work straight? Like, this is what you do for an income. This is how you contribute an income into the Hernandez household. Is it not, Colby? It is. You got so high that you couldn't even do your job last night. And your job is really pretty simple. It's to get on the internet and talk shit and, provide your little receipts and things. Who was caring for your children? And also, I'm concerned, do your children find you in that state regularly? Is this a regular thing that you ingest and consume so many mind-altering substances that you get confused on even the simplest basic of things? What kind of an upbringing could you possibly be providing for these children? One of which I understand is 10 years old and autistic. Colby whistling Dixie at the same time she speaks. That's talent. I heard somebody else ask me. Nikki P says, oh, I particularly like it when she laughs and panics because her dentures slip out. You filthy animal says, did I just hear fake teeth smacking together like the ones in a dentist office? You did. You did. Al read out the entire first case between Hussey and Clara, thinking it was new, with her whole chat telling her she was stupid as fuck. Yes, that's right, Nikki. She did that too, didn't she? Jesus fucking Christ. I know the tax attorney officially put her name on that suit, but Maxwell wrote it. LOL. Exactly. That's right, babe. Fair is fair.
Robert Maxwell from DC. That is not even the attorney that Hussey is using with Gigi in this case.
Yeah, we know. Do you know?
In Maryland. So AK doesn't even know who Hussey's lawyer is. AK's sitting and shit talking his attorney.
You read out the whole first case between Hussey and Clara, thinking it was the new one. Then you read the new case between Hussey and Clara and thought it was the case between Hussey, Gigi, and AK. You got a lot of fucking nerve over here, looking dumb as fuck. Again, who is caring for your children? We would like to know. I'm concerned. I'm a concerned parent and grandparent. I have concern for your children, Colby. Does your husband know that you're abusing the substances to the point to where you are just confused and can't follow even the written word? You couldn't even read that. You were following along on the tweet with your little cursor, skipped a whole line, didn't even notice. I think maybe it's time for you to seek help, seek treatment. Why don't you go ahead and go back to rehab? All right. Because at this point, I feel like you are abusing your substances to the point to where you're probably neglecting your children. Just my opinion.
Attorney from DC that has nothing to do with their
Hi,
case,
Indy.
and it's hilarious. It's hilarious.
His
There's only a
community
minute left.
to understand that he needs help now to gather all this evidence of my whatever the fuck it is. Which why doesn't he already have if he knows that I've been doing it? Right? What you're just watching it, and why didn't you just fucking take it then?
That's a good point. That's a good point. What says you about that owl? Look, she's looking at the camera again like she's real fucking smart and AK's real fucking stupid. That's the look. This is the look Owl gets on her face when she thinks she's real fucking smart. Only whole time she's dumb as fuck and high.
Because he now has to go and search for stuff to make his claims true.
No, he has all the stuff that's already in the complaint.
Tally, do you think that's what's going on? It has to be. Tally 420 in the chat says, my guess would be siblings be raising siblings in the Owl household. I hope it's somebody, Tally. It most certainly is not this woman. This is a neglectful parent. There, I said it.
He wants people to send him every little thing that they can find if they want to. He's just offering to let people send more information if they've seen instances of you saying that he's a predator.
True.
Look at that. This is very similar. Her defending Haseth Jean and all this nonsense, very similar to the way that she was defending what's his name? Hold on. Do you guys see what I see? I'm sorry, I'm distracted. I lost my train of thought because I'm so distracted by what I see. And this is her video from her channel. It's not downloaded. I'm playing it off of her channel. I just have it paused. Nothing has been manipulated in any way, shape, or form. Look at this woman's face, how it just morphed. What does she look like to you? Do you guys, are you seeing the same thing I'm seeing? Do you see what I'm saying? What does she look like all of a sudden? Babe, can you look at your screen? She looks like a snake to me. Like snake eyes. And her mouth looks like she's going to have fangs pop right out of the acrylic denture. Doesn't she look like a fucking snake? Look at her eyes. Y'all don't see that? Reptilian. Yes. Damon von Clausewitz says like an embalmed corpse. Like a snake. Snakes in the chat. Anyone see my wife? Please no, tell her I was here. I'm screenshotting this because this woman looks like an actual snake. It's like her true form revealed itself. Tell me she doesn't look like a snake. Like a spitting cobra. Kimberlina says, I miss you, Zaddy. Great YouTube handle says behaves like one too. She does.
He did the same thing with DC.
Yeah, well, good luck because there's
Because in order to make this case substantial and to effectively make legal proper reaction to address this illegal activity, would you all be kind enough to monitor where possible and your schedule allows any and all illegal postings, video concerning my person in a derogatory fashion? That's illegal. What's that even mean?
Maybe you should lay off the C4. There is absolutely no nutritional value in that can, ma'am.
Like you're a fat weight loss failure. Is that illegal?
Yeah, you'll say
No,
that.
it's not.
He says, she called me a fat bitch. I'm like, you are a fat bitch.
Yeah. He
I
is
mean,
a fat.
worse.
His lawyer literally sat.
Nikki P, shut up. Nikki P says Owl's been doing bongs on stream and her kid walked in fighting to get her iPad back that Owl used as a soundboard. Nikki P, do you have that the link and the timestamp? I've got to see that. Everyday Miriam in the chat. Kim, hands off my man.
On
Y'all
panel
are
and
funny.
said calling somebody fat you could do that, and that's not defamation or whatever. So Hussy, you're a fat ass piece of shit.
Who set off the kiss? Brain fogging has become a member. Well, where is it? I didn't even see it. Oh, it's quick today. Welcome to Al's Next Level Chatters, Brain Fogging. Yes, links to contribute are in the description. Thank you all. Thank you everyone who has joined and supported thus far. Thank you, and welcome. We got a nice full house. Hey, let it go. The dildo, AK, is probably the dumbest individual I've encountered in this community, and I watch Yaba occasionally. AK is like really dumb. Yeah, and I think whenever she doesn't want to think that something's real, I think
Hold
she
on.
just
What did she
completely
say?
wants nothing to do like visual of a full house. Hey, let's far. Thank you, and welcome. We got a nice full house. Hey, let it go. The dildo, AK, is probably the dumbest individual I've encountered in this community, and I watch Yaba occasionally. AK is like really dumb. Yeah, and I think
Thank you, Nikki P. I look forward to it.
whenever she doesn't want to,
She said the other day she was broke and needed to be donated directly. Owl did? Really? Interesting. Hey, Kalari. Nice to see you.
think that something's real, I think she just completely wants nothing to do, like won't even look at it because she says she doesn't know what the
No
complaint
way,
is.
Kimberlina.
I read the whole damn thing, and it's sitting there online for anybody to look at. I just don't know how.
Girl Hay says, yes, you did. You did tell me she was ringing her bell. I was going, you did. Do we have a timestamp? Did you provide a timestamp when you told me, hey, girl, hey, I'll go find it. Same with your transcripts. They didn't count unless PayPal or Cash App. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, that's okay. We'll find it. Don't you worry. She probably timestamped it herself.
That's possible. She reads the forms, although I don't think they actually posted the complaint itself, the full complaint. But yeah, I don't know how she could not have seen any of the complaint to not know what's in it. But it's very dumb of her. Very dumb. Again, if DC hadn't just
The nerve of you calling someone else dumb.
got taken to court and had to pay $7,500 plus negs $2,500, I might be talking differently. But I now know that these things can happen. I sat and watched it happen to DC.
That's
So
because DC's an actual fucking idiot who not only herself lied in court under oath to the judge, but had her attorney lie in court to the judge. Ma'am. These people are not the same. Owl. They're not the same. This is a dumb bitch. This is not a dumb bitch.
AK is being very ignorant right now.
Have your lawyer write that one down.
Yeah, write that down. Somebody had a funny name. I don't remember who it was, but they had a funny name for him.
Here they go.
Scamwell or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, because he's I called him a scumbag. Ambulance chaser. And then somebody in Gigi's chat Hussy's chat was like, I just started watching your stream, and oh my god, she says the worst, most horrendous things about your poor attorney. I'm like, do you know this man or something? Like, why are you fucking so upset for him?
Oh, I should have kept.
Loving and caring. Thank you so much for gifting 5 more Shamrock memberships. Panchia, Nick Lou, Jessica Garcia, Barbara, and Luteens. Welcome. 10 more gifted memberships. Thank you. Loving and caring. KW, Nan Schweck Cries, Christy Claw, Emotional Gangster, Chantel's French Lovers Restraining Order, Sinful Princess, Phyllis Jones, and Astra Birdsong. Welcome, new members. Is anybody on the list or shouldn't be here? Speak now. Loving and Karen being a full-on legend. Thank you so much, Loving and Caring. We appreciate you. AK says, yeah, I wouldn't sign a contract with Hussy unless it includes the demand that Hussy loses weight or he owes me money. That's so funny. All right. Okay, we're about done with Owl for today. I do want to touch on a few other things real quick. So let's keep it pushing, moving and shaking. Oh, you know what? I don't know. I don't know if she time stamped it, but I did hear Owl say some bullshit. She said that Sam doxed Ron and that I showed exactly where he was in the Airbnb and everything, and that he could have been swatted. And nothing could be further from the truth, Owl, and you know that because I know you were watching. Let's take AK out. I guess we'll put Ron. I guess I'll just put him in upside down because I fucked it up. I guess I could fix it. Could I? I don't know. I hope I don't tear it. Hold on. Shit like this bothers me. What can I say? It says on the Airbnb website, and it was the fact was pinned to my screen during the live stream, Owl, that the actual address for the Airbnb is not provided until your reservation is confirmed. So there's absolutely no way in high hell anybody was going to actually find the actual location of that Airbnb to SWAT Ron. Matter of fact, let's see. Give me a second. That's irritating. Okay, hold on. Oh my God, one vlog away is live. We'll come back to that. View your channel. Where's my last live stream? Here it is. Look at this. I just clicked anywhere. I just randomly clicked and there it is right there. It was pinned on the screen.
Back with,
fucking ever. The address isn't available until after booking. So showing the site doesn't actually do him. It says dox him, but Owl. So why are you going over there saying that, Sam Telfler showed everybody where he was and he could have been swatted or dogs? No, you can't. I still, to this moment, have no idea where that cabin actually is outside of somewhere in the, what is it? Asheville, North Carolina area. Girl, shut up. You're stupid. Anyway, moving on from that. So Ron is back from Asheville. Let me just refresh this real quick. Okay, so he was live 2 hours ago. 5 minutes, 29 seconds on Facebook. He was live yesterday. I'm back and we're open. Ooh, he did 7 minutes, 37 seconds. Okay. Camby says she knows. She's just being problematic. She's an idiot. She is. She is. Gothic says, can she pull her head out of Hussy, DC, and Nexus asses, please? No. Let's see. Am I on Facebook? Yes, I am. Let me take that comment down. Thank you, Tally, for that. Hey, Owl, we're talking about Ron now. In case you're not quite following, this is the character we're discussing now. See how this picture matches the man in the video? Owl, are you following along? Owl, are you taking a tolerance break on your substances that you're abusing, your mind-altering substances? I hope so. I kind of like the yellow backing. I kind of like that. What do you guys think? I think it'll stay. I'll tweak it a little. Really different sage? Awesome. Okay, so anyway, he's back. It's great. We don't have time to watch these today. But I did want to make note. Hold on, let me find it. Remember we looked at these shirts? This one in particular, Crippling Depression, $20 and it's yours. He has two, a large and an extra large. Well, I got to clicking around today on the Facebook. Did you know that theattic.fun is an actual website? And at first I thought, oh, they have a website where you can go buy their stuff, right? No, this is a blog. And I want to know who's writing this shit. First of all, I know who's writing it. AI. But I want to know who's actually posting the pictures, making the posts, categories, all posts and t-shirts. Okay, well, what's t-shirts? Okay. These are literally just posts about t-shirts. There's not even buy buttons. And these are definitely AI written descriptions. And this is how I know. I've done this. I've used AI to write descriptions for products. And 9 times out of 10, they start with the word elevate. Yes, it's a blog. There's not even a buy button for this shit. Look, recent posts. And these were all January 1, January 2. Let's go back. This one was March 8th. Okay, so somebody was working on the blog on March 8th. So nobody's made a post on the blog since March 8th. I really think this is Clara. I don't think this is Ron doing this, but what do I know? Oh, look, this one. Embrace your colors. The rainbow unicorn tee for all ages. Continue reading. Get email updates. Look at this about the attic. Our vision. At the attic, our vision is to empower our customers to live their best lives by providing them with high quality products that enhance their daily routines. We believe that everyone deserves to feel confident and comfortable in their own skin. Like, what does this have to do with fuck all? Scar says Ron shows inside of cabin. Ron shows outside of cabin. Ron shows Fizz rocket bag. Ron says Zen Den. Ron tells everyone it's an Airbnb. Sham doxed him. Okay, exactly, Scara. Our products. Here's what Ron has to say about his products. Explore a world of eclectic treasures at our one stop shop, from trendy clothing that reflects your unique style to the nostalgic charm of vintage games. We've curated a collection that caters to diverse tastes. Immerse yourself in the captivating aroma of premium incense, adding a touch of tranquility to your space. Unleash your inner artist with the vibrant hues of Jeffree Star makeup, expressing yourself in ways as bold and brilliant as you are. You forgot the word expired. Discover the perfect blend of fun and whimsy with our assortment of novelty items, each piece telling a story. Elevate your shopping experience with us, where every find is a delightful surprise. There's that word again, elevate. Listen to this bullshit. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Bye, Misguided. Thanks for coming. I'm about to wrap it up too, so you're not going to miss much. Our team, as a proudly family-owned establishment, we infuse every aspect of our business with the warmth and dedication that only a close-knit family can provide. Nestled in the heart of the city, we stand as a beacon of individuality, offering a hand-picked selection of products and services that you won't find anywhere else. Our commitment to authenticity and personalized service sets us apart, making every visit a memorable journey into a world where quality meets a genuine sense of belonging. Join us at the Attic, not just a store, but a distinctive reflection of family values and exceptional offerings. Let's go back to this though. I love this part where it says, we believe that everyone deserves to feel confident and comfortable in their own skin. And yet, as we've seen in the garments that they only offer two, one in an extra large, one in a large. Well, people who wear sizes large and extra large probably feel pretty fairly reasonably comfortable in their own skin. Okay, so anyway, white trash t-shirt. So this is literally the navigation. You got home where you've got all your blog posts and this bullshit about the attic on the homepage. Look how big it is because of this dumb shit right here. Anyway, or white trash t-shirt. Now, the white trash t-shirt does have a buy button, which I find interesting. Only this one. And look at the picture. Look at the picture. Wrinkled. Look at this down here. Anyway, $20 plus $7 shipping. $7 shipping. I'm sorry. I just nowhere, and I ship shirts. Okay. I've never seen $7 shipping on a t-shirt. So I find that interesting. If we go back to the home screen though, it does say shop now. So there's a button for you to shop now. So when you click that, oh, look at that. It takes you to his eBay. So I was curious about the $7 shipping if you buy that cousin fucker shirt off of the attic.fun, $7 shipping. I was like, well, is he charging $7 shipping across the board? So you come over here. Oh my gosh, if you buy this shirt off his eBay store, it's only $4.75 shipping. And look at all the size options you have. I don't know if you can see that, but just take my word for it. It's offered in sizes large through 4X. Oh, no, wait, no, small through 4. Why is this large, small, medium? Anyway, whatever. So if you buy from eBay, it's $4.75 shipping. If you buy off of his attic.fun, it's $7 shipping. What's the shipping on the coffee mug? $6.89 shipping on a $15 11-ounce coffee mug. Wow. Still, some of the shirts are just kind of randomly priced. Like, why are these shirts $22 when this one's only $20? This one's $19.99. This one's $22, but this one's $20. But look at this one. Did we not just look at this? Nikki P, I'll try to. I can't promise I can, because if I can't share it, I can't play it. Look at this shirt. So if you buy the Crippling Depression Unicorn Rainbow t-shirt on eBay, you're going to pay $25 plus $4.75 shipping. But if you buy it at their store, it's $20. Why are you charging your eBay customers $5 more plus shipping? I could understand if it were $20 in store because they don't have to ship it. But he's already charging $5 more plus $4.75 shipping. I just don't get that. Yes, OPE is an Indiana Midwest thing. OPE. Anyway, I found that interesting. Oh, you know what? I can play it from my phone. Hold on. Just give me a second. All right. So anyway, I noticed that also, I'm not going to show this, but I'm going to tell you about it. And then I got to get out of here. So, do you guys remember when, oops, I didn't mean to share that. Anyway, do you guys remember when, I was telling you guys, because you remember how Ron used to try to flex and say that, he had bought his grandma's house and we know good and well he didn't buy it, that it was given to him and that his family didn't give it to him outright, that they put his name on the deed along with his grandmother's living estate, remember? And then remember how when you look at the property tax records for the house that Ron and hold on, let me bring my camera back on. The house that Ron and Clara are squatting in that still belongs 50% to Ron's grandmother, and how I told you guys the property taxes that Ron never reported, that his grandma was no longer living in the house. So he was still getting the old age 65 and over property tax exemption, thus making his property tax bill due $0 when he was not entitled to the 65 and over property tax exemption. Well, guess what? Nikki P tells me that Ron's grandma is still on the deed to the house. So he still only owns 50% of that house. And also, this year's tax bill has come out. And guess who now has to pay property taxes? That's right. Ron and his grandma have to pay property taxes because it looks like the state of Indiana, Fayette County, has discovered that Ron's grandma, age 65 or older, no longer lives in the house. So that's right. 1,200 big ones, Ronnie boy. You are not going to be living tax-free, not paying your fair share of property taxes anymore. Sucker. Is Clara going to pay it for you? That's 600 big ones due by May something or other. Did you get the bill? Look at him. Look at his face. God, hideous. Look at that one. Look at her. Do you think that's what Clara Hondra looked like when she was trying to explain to her attorney why she totally shouldn't drop her as a client? Have you guys taken notice that Ron and Clara have not yet lawyered up for the Hussey breach of contract lawsuit? Nope, they haven't. Do you guys see this shell? I'm going to tell you a story about this seashell right here. And then I'm going to go. Do you see this one? Do you see how it's got a shell inside of it? Can you see that shell down in there? Here, I'll point to it. I'll use Ron. That's a shell inside of it. Oh, where is it? In there. No, it's not. It's in there. See it? Focus, stupid. Claire, make yourself useful. Okay, anyway. So I found this shell on the beach in Florida the day before me and Yaba got married. And was it the day before? I think it was. It was either the day before or the day of. Doesn't matter. Anyway. And so I found this shell. And I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. It's got a shell inside of it. And I showed her. I was look how cool that is. It has a shell inside of it. So we both saw it, right? Well, about 20 minutes later, she said something. I don't know. She said something. And I decided to throw just a tiny little bit of a tantrum, like nothing major. Like the tantrum consisted of me throwing this shell into the ocean. Like we were just joking. The whole thing was just a joke, but still, it's funny. She said something and I was like, are you kidding me? And I threw the shell out into the ocean, right? And she goes, did you just throw that shell in the ocean? I was like, yes, I did. She said, you better go get it. And I, hand to God, swear to God. I mean, I chucked it. Now, granted, it is, we were on the Emerald Coast, crystal clear water, but still, I chucked this thing and I found it. She said, you better find it. And I did. I went out and I found the exact shell. Crazy. Can you believe it? So anyway, that was right before we got married. And I was like, well, there's our sign. We're definitely getting married now. Anyway, it was funny. Okay, let me play the song and then I gotta go. Let me make sure my volume's all the way up too. You ready? Here it goes. This is Nikki P provided us this song. So here we go. Nikki P says, for some reason, I think you like the Gigi song. All right, here we go. This is from Nikki P.
Ready for this? I got jokes for days. Call me the comedy kid. But let's be real, Gigi, you look like a chipmunk. I mean, seriously. You think you're smooth, trying to flip man as a sport. But trust me, bro, your game's a little out of sorts. You might be worth $40 for some questionable stuff, but ain't nobody loving tragic. I hate to be that tough. Cheat, chipmunk's game, it's all a big joke. Flipping man, but you're the one who's really broke. You might think you're fly, but you're just flying solo. Gigi, it's time to face the truth. You're really kinda tragic, bro.
Okay, well, thank you for that, Nikki P. All right, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming.